Hello everyone and welcome to July's Stamp Around the UK video hop. My name's Linda and I'm from lindaspapercraft.co.uk and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in the UK, and there's a few of us get together every month and just do this little video hop, and this month's theme is the in colours, the current in colours. So every year Stampin' Up bring out 5 new colours that last for 2 years, and they're called the in colours, and they're really on trend, designed to coordinate together, and just, you know, little colour refresh every year. So this is this year's, and they are stunning. They are really bright. Last year's was quite muted, and so was the year before, to be honest. So these are really quite bright, and they go together beautifully. So we've got our Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, Starry Sky, and Orchid Oasis. And yeah, they're just gorgeous, and they do go so well together. So I'm going to use this stamp set, which is, you know, I think it's a core stamp set. It's one you need. It's just fabulous. It's got 5 words done in a large font, and then a scripty font, and then a little bit of decoration, but you can combine them in lots of ways. Hello friend, happy birthday, thanks friend, all sorts. And you can do a big happy and a little birthday, or really shout with the 2 big ones. It's up to you. It's amazing how versatile it is as well, because I did a coffee and card with it, and we managed to get 5 different cards quite easily just using this stamp and a few inks. So, you know, it really is, it's a one to get if you haven't got already, I think, is a take-home message there. So the card I've made today, now I think Stampin' Up spotted a trick with this stamp set as well, that it fits beautifully on the Stamparatus, and that you can move it down and have your words perfectly lined up and stamped. Each one of these is an inch apart, so, or moving it an inch down. So I think I'm quite impressed with the way that they've obviously thought about this. As I say, really simple card to make. We're starting with a basic black, because I thought that would really make the colours pop, and it does. So basic black A6 card, and then I've just used this piece, which is 0.5 centimetre smaller in both directions, so it's 14.4 by 10 centimetres. And I just thought I'd keep it simple. I did think about putting another layer in, but then I thought, well, what colour would you use? And the only other thing I could think of was putting a black mat and then a white card. So I thought, well, I might as well just stick with the white card and then stick the white interior in, so you can write. And then you could put, like, you could put it the other way around, have a scripted happy and then a big birthday in if you wanted as well. So there's loads you can do with this set. It's really flexible. Is that what I'm thinking? Versatile, that's what I'm thinking. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and make this. Once you finish watching this, it'd be really good if you could pop down into the description, and there'll be links to everybody else's videos to see what they've done with this year's in colours as well. The other thing I like about the in colours is you can buy them in a pack with 10% off. It's quite a good sort of starter if you're new to stamping, just to get this, because it's not a huge amount. Let me just double check how much they are. I should have done this before I came on. But it's a useful way to start off your collection. So we're on colours, I'm on papers, it's coming up. Assortment bundles. 5 markers. Yes, so they are £33.75 for all 5 pads, and they are, you'd think I'd know how much they were offhand, £7.50 each, so, you know, it's 10% savings, so it's quite good. So I definitely, if someone's not sure what to buy, it's a good combination to buy. Right, okay, so I'll put these all to one side and get them in order. And I've done them in sort of rainbow order, so we've got red, orange, green, blue and violet. So purple. Okay, and I'm going to get my Stamparatus. So my Stamparatus is here, and I've already set it up with the happy and the birthday. And the way I've done that, stuck to my piece of paper, is I actually used it this way up, which is not the way I normally use it. And I have marked on here where I put the card. So if we get the piece of basic white, and just line it up with that line. That's the line I drew to line it up with. When you're doing solid images, sometimes it doesn't like it near the hinge. So, and we can put the big magnet right there because we're not going to stamp there at all. And then I lined up the happy with the halfway mark on this card. So with the Stamparatus 2 notches down, I lined that up with the 7.2, which is the halfway down on here. So that is my middle colour, which is Tahitian Tide. Now I'm foolish to press that down, so I bet my paper's going to come up. Got some tweezers to keep it down. I think my son's used this to put some candles out or something, because it's charred the end. There we go. Keep that in the same place. Okay, so we're starting with the Tahitian Tide there, and I'm going to stamp that, and then I'll clean that off. Just keep my cloth there. Pop that away for now. So I'm going to go up. So I'm just going to move. I'm just going to shut my hand. I'm just going to move this up 1 notch. Okay? I've never seen a stamping platform that does this, and it's so useful. So we're going to do the next happy in Tahitian. No, that was Tahitian Tide. This is Parakeet Party. So I say it's the first ink pad I've struggled to spell. Was Tahitian Tide. I was like, Tahitian, how on earth do we spell Tahitian? Okay, so that's the second happy. Just gently pressing down there. There we go. And then I'm going to move it up again. So it's in the top notch this time. And it is top notch. Then we're going to do... good. I was just thinking, I wonder what ha is going to come up on the subtitles, because my friend was saying the subtitles on my videos, because they're automatically generated, some of them are a bit weird, and it had picked up lackadaisical as laxative. So now I'm going to have to investigate how I go back to fix that. So, and I'm not, you know, what you see is what you get. I generally do one take videos and then just load them up, and you know, very little editing. So I'm now moving that down 3 notches so it comes below the Tahitian Tide, and I'm going to use my favourite, no surprises, it's Starry Sky. Beautiful, rich, bluey purple. It is stunning. Yeah, so anybody got any hints and tips about changing the subtitles on a YouTube video? I am more than happy to receive them, please. So there we go. So see how well they go together, and because of the Stamparatus, they're beautifully lined up. I mean, I used to do it by eye and you'd always be all over the place. So we were saying, I was at my team had a little crafty session on Saturday, and we were saying about, you know, if it's supposed to be, if we're using letters and things like that, like independently, we always do them staggered, because then they don't have to line up. Although, you know, you can use Glad Wrap. That's on one of my tip videos. Right, so here's the last one, and this is the Orchid Oasis, which again is absolutely gorgeous. Love a lilac. Okay, so what's this? And then I'm going to flip this over and I've positioned the birthday at the next to the Tahitian Tide Happy. So I'm just going to turn that over. So you can see now if I stamp, we're going to lose half of it because the magnet's in the way. So I'm just going to quickly pick that up and pop it on the Happy for now. And then I'm using the Tahitian Tide to stamp the Happy. So I think you can tell from there, you know, despite the fact the magnet's covering them up, it just goes so well together. We all look forward to the new ink colours every year. So sorry if there's work going everywhere around here. I don't know if that is making its way onto the video recording. There we go. So, and of course the other thing with the Stamparatus is if it doesn't stamp perfectly, you can just go back in and stamp again. But this is one of my favourite stamps as well because it just stamps. Generally, Stampin' Up stamps do just stamp, but this one stamps particularly well. So. Right, okay, so I'll just pop that over to one side. There we go, and it is just a case of gluing it all together. So, and I thought this would do either for a gentleman or a lady. And you can jazz it up with some embellishments if you want. The sleeve on this glue keeps coming undone. So there are lots of matching embellishments that go with the ink colours, and also the teapot suite is the teacup suite rather is actually virtually purely this set of ink colours. And if you pop over to my coffee and card videos for June, you will see those in action. Okay, there we go. So happy birthday. And then I'm just going to leave this blank so I can fill it in once I've decided who I'm sending it to. Okay, so nice, short and sweet this month. As I say, love it if you could like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Any comments also help the algorithm, particularly comments about how to sort out the subtitling issue would be useful. And pop along, as they go into my description, and go and have a look at everybody else's take on the in colours. As I say, it's a particularly beautiful set this year. So that's me for today, and we'll catch up soon. Stay safe. Bye.